Some breaking news coming in from the United States, and billionaire Elon Musk seems to have backed down from his fight with the US President Donald Trump. Musk has actually shared a post on his own social media site X where he says, "Regret my posts about Trump." So is there a truce now? And Musk really backing down from that battle that he picked with the US President, something, remember, that has been a massive talking point where several allegations were made by Musk, and he also, hit out over the bill that was being passed by Donald Trump. Trump's side also a few allegations were made, and this was a major rift between the two men who were really visible for months on end ahead of the US elections. And then, of course, after Elon Musk was heading this US department which was in charge of cutting down on the budget, it was called DOGE, and but after stepping away from the government, Elon Musk then hitting out against Trump, and it was something that actually really, gripped the media for a while, as given, the kind of unbelievable sort of things being said on either side. It was a big blow up. However, Elon Musk now, it seems, is finally backing down over this fight that he picked with the US president. It was a very public breakup of sorts between the two men who as we said, have been seen together. Remember, Elon Musk has been seen in the Oval Office in the White House wearing his baseball cap, addressing press conferences. Trump even had an exhibition of Tesla cars in front of the White House. Well, let's go across to Gauri. And Gauri, it was a big, beautiful breakup, but it seems that Elon Musk has now backed down for the moment over this fight that he chose with Donald Trump, and he has expressed regret, saying that his posts went too far.
It really did go too far, didn't it, Gargi? He talked about Trump being in the Epstein files. He said that hinting at misconduct on the part of the president in the past. Of course, then he went on to delete that post, and it was actually another that both of them were trying to identify as they both came out with the barbs against each other. It got very bitter, very personal, and very quickly. It was essentially about the big beautiful bill, the big spending bill that Trump has come out with, that Elon Musk did not agree with. But the moment he walked out of the White House, in about 24 hours from then, he just lashed out at the president with first the bill, and then, of course, it went on to everything from his personal life to character to so on and so forth. But as far as this, some sort of a rapprochement that one is looking at right now, it's still early days as to whether President Trump is going to accept this or not. This question was asked to him a couple of days back, that is there a room for picking up the phone, speaking to Musk, because Elon Musk had sent out some overtures in the past as well, in the last couple of days, to which Trump said a categorical no. So in the backdrop of that, remains to be seen that the olive branch that Elon Musk is extending to President Trump, will he accept that or not? Because at the end of the day, it is political capital that has been eroded. The president's political capital has taken a massive beating with that very public, as I said, public, bitter and personal spat. And in the backdrop of that, what is in it for President Trump to accept the olive branch and move on? That is something that needs to be seen. Of course, from Elon Musk's point of view, there's a lot that's at stake. There are those big government contracts, his entire EV business, all of which does heavily rely on government subsidies, which, if taken away, will have a huge impact on his businesses. And we saw over $100 billion being wiped out in his personal net worth, as well as that of Tesla. Tesla stock was down 14% when that spat happened. So there's everything in it for Elon Musk to ensure that he extends that olive branch and get, at least, if not on president's good books, at least not on his bad books. But as far as Trump is concerned, he needs to figure out what's in it for him, so that some of the political capital that has been eroded in the last 1 week actually restores. And that is the key question that we'll have to wait and watch out for.
That's right, Elon Musk, waving that white flag, and you spoke about, subsidies being taken away, and that is a threat that the US president made when Elon Musk criticized his spending bill, his big spending bill, which, he ranted about and hit out against, and then we saw Trump threatening to take away those subsidies, and perhaps that could have led to this change of heart for at least for the moment. It would be a truce. We don't know whether there'll be any big makeup, but at least a truce for now.
a truce for now, but again, as I said, this is just an olive branch that Elon Musk has extended. President Trump hasn't taken it so far. So till the time there is some announcement, some messaging that comes in from the Trump camp, as of now, it could just be like a one-way message being made to ensure that at least this doesn't go any further south as far as Elon Musk's business interests are concerned. There is an expectation that Trump administration will react to this. How they will is something that we need to watch out for. But this back and forth, at least for now, will end because Elon Musk has realized that at the end of the day, business interests, shareholders' interests, everything gets impacted and hit when the spat got so bitter, so personal. And Trump administration, frankly, hasn't yet acted on some of the messages that they said that they would act on.